Hey guys, what's up? It's none other than your girl T from Cooking with Tammy, and I'm back with another heavy hitter, guys. Today I'm going to show you how to make my delicious creamy Cajun shrimp Alfredo pasta. Talk about a mouthful, guys. But I gotta be honest, this creamy sauce, guys, I'm about to show you how to make is like none other. So without further ado, let's jump right into getting this recipe started. Taking our clean and deveined shrimp, I'm going to add a little oil. It doesn't matter what oil you have. It could be vegetable, olive, it doesn't matter. I'm adding the oil is to help the seasoning stick to the shrimp even better. What I like to do is when I have a recipe like this, I know fish, it absorbs the seasoning really quickly, but I like to kind of marinate it overnight so that way by the next day it's even more soaked in there and it's even more delicious. To start, we're going to add garlic powder, ground black pepper, paprika, a little Cajun seasoning. Wouldn't be Cajun shrimp, right, if we don't add Cajun seasoning. So I'm gonna hit it off with that. And I'm also going to add my Montreal chicken seasoning. Now, lately I've been adding Montreal chicken seasoning to almost everything that I cook. This seasoning really ups the flavor, as well as some dried parsley flakes. I'm going to combine everything all together, make sure everything is well coated, and like I said, place in the fridge for, like I said, overnight or a couple of hours. But if you don't have that time on your hands, no problem. Like I said, fish takes on the flavor really quickly, so you can season it up the day of, it'll still be good, promise. Alright guys, now on to the fun part. I'm going to start with grilling the shrimp. I decided to use my cast iron skillet. I'm going to add just a little oil, as you see. And for extra reinforcement, I'm also going to add a little non-stick cooking spray. Once the pan is heated, I'm going to add the shrimp. If you notice, I'm not going to cluster everything in. I'm going to give everything ample space so the heat can be distributed evenly. And if you're wondering, the flame is on medium-high heat. I'm not going to disturb the shrimp too much. I'm going to allow it to grill for about maybe a minute on each side until you see a little caramelization taking place on the bottom and the shrimp start to curl up. Then you know it's time to turn it over. Alright, as you can see, the shrimp has nice grill marks, and we're going to allow it to cook on the other side for about another minute, I would say. Kind of use your judgment with this one a little bit because everybody's stove is a little different when it comes to the cooking process. But like I said, once the shrimp turns pink and they curl up, 10 out of 10, they're definitely finished. Alright, we're going to remove the shrimp, placing it on the side. As you can see, I placed mine on a little aluminum foil. I'm going to cover it up a little bit, just enough to keep it hot while I work on my sauce, guys. Using a separate pan with butter. Once that butter is melted, I'm going to add my heavy cream. And giving it a good stir to combine both the heavy cream with the butter. As well as chicken broth. Combining all of the ingredients. I'm also going to add a little Cajun seasoning to this sauce, as well as a little Montreal chicken seasoning. Giving it a good stir and combining all of the flavors together. Now this is the fun part, guys. I'm also going to add a little Parmesan cheese, but bear in mind, we're going to add just a little at a time. And we're going to continue stirring until we get a nice, smooth consistency. I'm also going to add cheddar cheese, and if you don't have cheddar cheese, no problem guys. Add whatever cheese you want or whatever cheese you have, and guess what? This sauce is going to be good regardless. Adding small amounts of cheese at a time would allow you to control the desired thickness of the sauce. Adding a little shrimp to the sauce. Making sure to coat the shrimp in the sauce because I want the sauce to pick up all of that wonderful Cajun shrimp flavor. After about 30 seconds, I'm going to add my fettuccine pasta and combine it with the sauce as well. At this point, our flame should be on really low heat. We're not cooking anymore. At this point, we're just allowing the sauce to become even thicker, and we just, pretty much heating up the pasta and so on and so forth. Once everything is well combined, we're going to turn that stovetop off, and we're going to take some of the reserved shrimp that we had left over, and we're going to plate it on top of the pasta and literally admire every second of it. And we're gonna hit it off with a little garnish, a little parsley flakes. And guys, this dish is ready to be served and enjoyed. I know you guys are like, wait, Tammy, why does your plate look a little different than ours? And that's because I added a little jerk salmon to my plate, guys. If you want the recipe for the jerk salmon, that's one of the recipes that I first put out when I started cooking with Tammy. So I got you, no need to get crazy. As always, guys, thank you so much for cooking with Tammy. I don't have to tell you what to do, guys, as far as sharing, liking, commenting, subscribing, and all that cool stuff. I know you guys know what to do because I know you guys got my back. As always, guys, enjoy.